Hi everyone, my name is Heather McLaughlin and I am posting this video because it was meant to be my bio so that I could share a little bit about myself. I watched all the other Yazzers bios and they were so beautifully done and they were so much fun to watch. It's really nice to get to know all of the rest of you, and I was so impressed and I'm so jealous because mine was a total failure. I spent 6.5 hours trying to edit video, and my videos were so old that they wouldn't convert, and it was just a disaster. So I almost started to cry, and I nearly had a nervous breakdown. And right before I threw my computer against the wall, actually I really didn't do that, but I wanted to, trust me. After 6.5 hours, I wanted to. Thankfully, in this moment of distress, I was reminded of the reason why I wanted to be a part of the Young Artist Showcase. And that is because I love choreography. I always have. It's been my passion ever since I can remember. And most importantly, my reason for wanting to be part of this is because of Wright. He was my friend and a very big inspiration to me in my last years as an amateur skater and in my years as a professional skater as well. And I truly, there isn't a day that I'm on the ice doing choreography that I don't think about Brian. I really do. And then, in remembering all this, I also realized that right now, he's probably, up in heaven, like choreographing something fabulous, with all the other angels. And he was an angel on earth, so I can only imagine what kind of an angel he is up there, because he's just amazing. And he's looking down at me right now, and he's laughing. He's laughing at me, He's laughing, and he's saying, Heather, you need to get over yourself, because it's really not that big of a deal that you don't have a bio and a video. You did not get into this contest because of your editing skills, or even your computer savviness, for that matter. And he's saying, it's okay, it's okay that, Audrey isn't going to like you any less because you don't have a beautiful bio video. No one can even see that it's you in the videos anyway because they're so old. So don't worry about it, and good luck. So anyway, so as soon as I realized that, I was able to put together a slideshow of people in my life, of events in my life, skating related, that are important to me, and I put it to a little song that I love that I'm going to dedicate to my daughter Grace, who is the absolute love of my life. And so I'm going to post that separate because I have no idea how to put these two things together. It just is not going to happen. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the photos, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. So I was born and raised in Seattle, Washington. I spent most of my skating career training with Kathy Casey in Tacoma, Washington. And I quit skating very young, unfortunately. I was terrible at school figures, and I struggled. I'm very grateful for them now because I think they were so important. I wish the kids still did them now. But anyway, at the time, not so much. Anyway, I quit skating very young. I came back to skating much later, and I turned professional at the age of 20. I moved to New Jersey, where I was teaching with my best friend, Stephen Rice, and I was on the East Coast for 8 years. I started skating again, taking lessons again, and driving into New York City and skating at Skyrink. And I just found like a new love for skating. I was paying for it by myself, and I was just like passionate about it the way that I'd never been passionate about skating ever in my life. And so I started training for a competition called the U.S. Open. And I won the U.S. Open Challenge Cup in, I'm not going to say what year because then I'll be really dating myself. But from that moment on, I skated with Ice Theater of New York, which was an incredible experience. I'm so fortunate to have skated with the people that I did and work with the talent that I worked with and have those friends from that time. It was just, I think I really learned how to be a better skater because of Ice Theater, so I am ever so grateful for that experience in my life. I spent the next 8 years doing choreography and teaching and doing some commercials and some TV specials with skating, and just really embraced New York City and really just loved my time on the East Coast. anyway, I was there for 8 years, and then I decided to pursue a career in acting, and that's what brought me to Los Angeles. And I wasn't away from the ice for very long before I found my way back to another ice rink and started teaching and doing choreography again, because I think that is truly where I need to be. It's where I'm the happiest. It's what I love to do, and I'm just my happiest when I'm doing creative things. Currently, I work at the Toyota Sports Center in Los Angeles, California. I am a figure skating teacher. I am a choreographer. I am a single mom, and for the next 5 weeks, I am a yazzer. So, if you're still listening to me, thank you, because I know I can talk a lot, and I just want to say I am really excited to be part of the Young Artist Showcase. I wish everyone the best of luck. I'm really excited to see everyone's work, and that's it. Oh, and I have a really cool cat. Here. Say hi, Theodore. Good night. Bye, everyone.